Okay, Nvidia, let's break it down. Let's go over the charts, how the stock's doing today, my thoughts, what I'm looking to do, and later in the video, if we have time, we might as well break down some other stocks, the indexes, which by the way, are not looking so hot today. The Dow is slightly up, but the S&P's down 0.1%. Same with QQQ and the Russell. So we are down a bit today, except for the Dow. So we're going to break down a lot. So hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and of course, join the free email stock newsletter. I send out my top stocks weekly right to your email for free. That is linked down below. And now, of course, cheers as always. Let's dive into it. So at this point when I'm making this video, it's about 2:15 p.m. So we have another hour and a half, hour 45 of trading here. Nvidia is pretty much at break even, slightly in the red, down about 8 cents, 0.08% in the red, trading at $114 a share. And that's with a big move to the upside intraday. I mean, look at this big move that Nvidia is seeing. We opened up at 112.80 and now we're up around $2 from open, about 1.5%. Clearly, we're breaking out right now on the intraday chart, but on the 5-day, not quite yet fully breaking out. But we are noticing this. Look at this here, guys. We have an ascending triangle on Nvidia. We're making higher lows as we're seeing resistance at about 115. We're making higher lows into this resistance at 115, which if we're able to break that, big if, but if we're able to do it, I'll set my alert there right now. We could be squeezing out of there and going even higher, starting to break out. And I'm curious to see. AMD is reporting earnings, I think, tomorrow. This is going to have a short-term impact on Nvidia stock price for sure. If AMD goes up like crazy on good earnings, whatever it may be, maybe outlook, we'll see how it goes. Nvidia is probably going to follow suit, and their earnings are in a couple of weeks. AMD's are tomorrow. So that's something to watch out for sure, AMD's earnings. And yeah, keep your eyes on that triangle. $115 is where my alert's at. And if I pull up, and by the way, on this time frame, the 30-minute, we're starting to break out. We're above these moving averages, not fully breaking out, but we're looking pretty good. And this chart, I mean, does it not look very good for the bulls? Not pretty good, very good, you know? And on the 1-hour chart, you guys are noticing now we're starting to break out towards the highs from the beginning of April, mid-April, right after we saw that big relief rally. Do you guys remember that? We hit $83, saw a rally to 116. Now we're actually going towards those highs, which if you look at it this way, this is also an ascending triangle. Do you guys see it right here? This is clear as day. So not only do we have an ascending triangle on this 5-day, 5-minute, you guys see it right there, but also on this 1-hour chart. It's clear as day. And here on the 4-hour, you can see it as well. So this looks bullish. It looks bullish, guys. We have a golden cross on the 4-hour chart. That's a great sign. And really, it comes down to if we're able to break 115 in the short term. That is really what it comes down to. And let's say we are able to break 115, we could then fill the gap to, let's say, 122 in the short term. You can see if I get the handy dandy circle tool out, there we go. We can see 122. That was the high from the end of March, mid-March. That could be the gap that fills in the short term. And then from there, we might be breaking out mid-high 120s, and we'll see where it goes from that point. But overall, guys, Nvidia is really one breakout away from really starting to see a full breakout at this point, at least the way I'm seeing it. What are you guys thinking? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And by the way, hit the like button Don't forget to subscribe. I appreciate all your support as always. So let me show you now. We have a couple minutes left, so we might as well go over some other names here. Like I said, AMD, you need to watch AMD, Advanced Micro Devices, which as of now, today, it's up over 3%. So again, the stock market's down, but AMD's up over 3%. People are getting excited before earnings. The stock's starting to move, which doesn't necessarily mean it's going to go crazy tomorrow. We'll see. That's yet to be seen. But clearly, there's some hype here. It's starting to build up, and we noticed it at open. It opened up at 98.80, saw a big move right to 101.50 in the first couple of minutes of trading, and it kind of leveled off a little bit. Then it started taking off again just about, 20 minutes ago? And now it's at 102 as I'm making this video. So AMD clearly getting some momentum heading into earnings, and it's been building up momentum. It's up from 75 now to 102, up around 35% off the lows, and this is also an ascending triangle that's playing out. Do you guys see this right here? Look at that on AMD. It's playing out. So is this kind of foreshadowing what's to come on Nvidia? Maybe, chart-wise, we'll see. And, of course, earnings for AMD are tomorrow. Are they in the morning, though? Let me double-check. Probably not. Yeah, they're in the aftermarket, right? Yeah, tomorrow after the bell, we're getting AMD's earnings. But, yeah, man, it's looking pretty good. Breaking out on this time frame. On the 1-hour chart, we're noticing the breakout. And on the 4-hour time frame, we're starting to get there. Not fully breaking out, really, by any means. But, man, we're starting to go in the right direction. And at this point, if we're able to break 105, 103, that kind of range right there, it's a big resistance on AMD. Maybe it starts running to 115. That could be the overall kind of the main gap that could fill next here. So what are your thoughts on that? Let me know in the comments down below. We also have ARM Holdings coming up. I'm pretty sure they're tomorrow as well. No, they're on Wednesday after the bell. And ARM Holdings is approaching a big resistance on this chart. We're pretty much at it at $125 a share, which is where my alert's at. If ARM Holdings can break out of there, guys, this has a decent chance, especially coupled with good earnings, to maybe start filling this gap back towards 150. You know, will it find some resistance between 125 and 150? For sure, it would. It probably would, or will rather. But that's the next main target I would see ARM Holdings going to, or I would look for it to go to 150 if it's able to break 125, which was the high from the end of March. That level needs to break, guys, and my alert's set right there. So that's pretty much it for this video. I don't want to drag it on too much. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Join that free email stock newsletter down below, and check out the Patreon if you guys want to see what I'm doing in real time with my real money portfolio. That is linked down below. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you in the next video.